Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am only reading the Hindu newspaper. My purpose in is improving my knowledge and English only nothing else. Therefore please vote and guide me. This is our today article. Lok Sabha passes Waqf bill after a long debate. Drought. Union Minister for Minority Affairs Kiran Rijiju speaks in Lok Sabha during the debate on the Umeed bill on Wednesday. The bill was passed after several amendments moved by the opposition were negotiated through divisions of votes. Home Minister accuses opposition of fear mongering for vote bank politics. Riju assessed that the bill was about property and not religion. Opposition called the bill unconstitutional, with AIMAIM chief symbolically tearing a copy. Sandeep Fukan, New Delhi, written this article. The Lok Sabha passed a Waqf amendment bill past midnight on Wednesday after a marathon debate, with Home Minister Amit Shah categorically assuring the Muslim community that the new bill does not interfere with their religious practice. The Home Minister also accused the opposition of fear mongering for the sake of vote bank politics. The debate, which started on Wednesday afternoon, went past midnight. The first clause of the bill was passed with 288 MP voting in favor and 3 to 32 against. The bill was passed after several key amendments moved by the opposition were negated through divisions of vote. Making an intervention during the debate, Mr. Shah made it clear that the Mutawali, or the manager administration of a Waqf, and the Waqif donor can only be from the Muslim community. Non-Muslim have been included in a Waqf board. Non-Muslim have been included in a Waqf board or council for administrative purpose, and not to ensure that any donation is being used for the purpose it is meant for. He added, there is an attempt to spread confusion that this law will interfere with Muslims' religious practice and the nature of the donation. Such fear mongering is being done to create a vote bank, he said, adding Waqf or charitable endowment is a religious, not the Waqf board or council. The Narendra Modi government runs on a very clear principle that he will not bring any law for vote bank, Mr. Shah said. The stage for a fierce exchange in the House was set after Minority Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju moved to revised versions of the Waqf Amendment Bill, the Unified Waqf Management Employment Efficiency and Development Bill Umeed, asserting that the bill was about property and not religion. Mr. Rijiju said, I am from a minority myself, and I can say there is no country which is safer for minority than India. Opposition member, however, called the bill unconstitutional, with All India Ittehadul Muslimin AIMIM chief Asauddin Owaisi symbolically tearing a copy of the bill in the House. During his speech, the Home Minister said the word donation has special importance because donation can be done only of that thing which is one's own property, and none can denote government property. He further added that a designated official has been authorized to ascertain the genuineness of Waqf property in case of dispute. In a change from the 2013 Waqf law, the new law states that only a person who has been practicing Islam for over 5 years is allowed to donate to Waqf. This is Parliament law. Responding to opposition argument that Muslim was not accept the new law, he said this is Parliament's law. It is binding on everyone. Taking on the opposition, Mr. Shah claimed that they has restored to similar fear mongering during the passage of other laws such as CA, abrogation of special status for Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370, and abolition of triple talaq. Has even one Muslim person lost his citizenship because of CA? He asked. asserting that even Rashtriya Janata Dal patriarch Lalu Prasad Yadav wanted reform in the Waqf law. The Home Minister said the Modi government is fulfilling Mr. Yadav's wish, stating that the Narendra Modi government believes in the politics of reform. Mr. Shah said people bless Modi ji with 3 terms as Prime Minister and the BJP will get another 3 more terms. Colorful journey. A jasqueras tree in full bloom on the roadside near Kunnur in the Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu on Wednesday. Now we start our daily English session, English practice session. Know your English. K. Subramaniam S. Upendran. My mother tell me you are going to buy a new car. Yes, that's right. What kind? A Fiat? No, I am buying a general purpose vehicle. A general vehicle purpose? I have never heard of that. That is what Jeeps were called when they first came out. Jeeps were called general purpose vehicle. Yes, that's right. You see, during World War II, that's when the Jeep was invented in the USA. The official designative for the car was general purpose vehicle. Since it was too long a time, people shortened it to GP. The short term of general purpose, I suppose, exactly the and GP become Jeep. That's interesting. So when are you picking up your Jeep? Tomorrow at 3:30. At 3:30 are you taking the day off then? No, I will leave office around 2:30. My boss said he had wink at my absence. Wink at what does it mean? When you wink at something you pretend not to see something also you have actually seen it. You forgive someone also he's done something wrong. For example, the policeman winked at my failure to stop at the red light. He must have been a nice policeman. Can I say these days most politicians wink at corruption? Why just politicians? I think all of us have begun to wink at corruption. That's true. We all make so many mistakes and we try to paper over them. What does paper over means? It means to conceal something, to cover something up. You pretend that everything is okay when in fact it is not. For example, during election, member of a political party will paper over their differences. Later, they all try to paper over the mess they have made. True, all of us try to paper over our mistakes sometime or the other. How come you are in such a forgiving mood today? Is it because you are getting your Jeep tomorrow? Maybe published in Hindu on January 12, 1996. This is our today quiz, the daily quiz. Here are the quiz on Chhatrapati Shivaji on his 345th death anniversary. Prathamesh Kher made this quiz. Question number 1. On June 11, 1665, Shivaji signed a treaty with Jai Singh, who representing Aurangzeb. What is it called? Question number 2. Shivaji had an older brother who died as part of failed rebellion at the hands of Afzal Khan. What was his name? Question number 3. Name Shivaji's half brothers ruled Tanjore on his behalf. Question number 4. Name the Maharashtrian scholar who retrieved the first painting of Shivaji made in 1677 from the British archives in 1993. Question number 5. What is the name of the Shivaji's Tutteleri family deity? Visual question. What is this instrument? What is its significance? Why is Shivaji's legacy? Question and answer to the previous day quiz. The first non-Italian Pope in 455 years, Pope John Paul II. This international Portuguese filmmaker is known for his film Post, Past and Present, Mano de Oliveira. This crime boss was convicted on 30 criminal counts, including the murder of Paul Castellano, John Gotti. This opera debated as a 5-part misery on America's television It revolved around an affluent and feuding Texas family, the Ewings and Dallas. The movie had its world premiere in Washington D.C. in 1968 and was directed by Stanley Kubrick. To answer 2001 A Space Odyssey. The German sculpture and painting was a pioneer of the Dada movement and surrealism in Europe. Max Ernst will identify the British actor Alec Guinness, early bird who gave yesterday quiz answer. So guys, this is today video. Please like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for the more update and more video. Plus bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. Meet you tomorrow next video. Jai Hind.